Hi guys, how are you doing? So yeah, I stayed calm even though my day wasn't. Kind of a consistent theme that I'm always trying to achieve. Do you guys have that? Where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna be cool. I'm just gonna be chill. It's all okay. It's all okay. And inevitably there's something at least once a day that makes you have to like, oh, it's okay. Woosah, right? So I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about what was going on, and maybe I can help you be woosah. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I just had to throw my hair up here. I was like, "Woo, man! It was cooking up here." I'm trying this new space for talking to you guys. I think I like it because have you noticed that before the traffic sound was like getting a little bit much, right? Because I was right in front of the window that's right on High Street. And now I'm at the back side of the building. However, I did 2 lives already today, and both of them ended up being pixelated. And so I've been messing around with bouncing between being on my Wi-Fi and being on my data. So I hope this one isn't pixelated. Maybe I've got it figured out. Those ones, you can just listen to me. You don't have to look at me because I'm just kind of like this weird blurry mess. But you know, that stuff doesn't stress me out. We just roll with it, right? We just roll with it. So gosh, yesterday I was doing some work, which isn't stressful at all. It's super fun. Honestly, I love my job so much. It is so fun. And then I was going to be going to my drumming lesson band group thing, and which is fine. That getting there, that was going to work fine with the schedule. But then my lovely neighbor, who has, well, I call them my neighbor, they have the florist shop that's underneath me, which is beautiful, by the way. If you are anywhere near me, oh my gosh, you have to come take a look at it. It's like, oh, you're gonna want everything that's in there. I'm so lucky because basically that's my front yard. I have like a personal gardener because they put all these beautiful plants out every day, and so the front of my flat is just kind of like gorgeous and full of plants. It's amazing. Anyways, they rapped at my back window. Well, we actually have this thing because they're under me and I don't necessarily hear the door because the walls are thick in these old flats, right? And right now I'm up on the 3rd floor. UK standards, this is considered the 2nd floor. North American standards, this is considered the 3rd floor. What? I know. So if you are in the UK and you walk in on the 1st floor, that's the ground floor. And then going up 1 level is considered the 1st floor. I know. Like all the funny little things that are different, but that can totally screw you up because they go, oh, come see me, I'm on the 2nd floor. And you're like, but is that like English 2nd floor or Canadian 2nd floor? Like, is that English pants or Canadian pants? Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyways, so what they do is they throw things at my kitchen window and it goes ding and I can actually hear it. It works. It works. And they said, can you come on down because a bird had run into the building. I mean, it happens, but it's still sad, right? So this poor bird had run into maybe the window, maybe the building, who knows. I think it was a starling, and it was on the ground. It was alive, but it had its bell rung. Like it probably had a concussion, right? So it was breathing, it was alive, but it wasn't moving, poor thing. Anyways, the thing is, there is a person basically in the neighborhood, not too far from here, that does animal rescue. And so, like any animal, it's not that, oh, it's just a starling, whatever. No, any animal, they're amazing. And so it's Roger. Do you guys know Rogers Wildlife? Oh, I think that's their official name. Anyways, so the floral buddy neighbor, they gave them a call, and then I built a fort around the bird to kind of, so other things maybe wouldn't come after it, and checked out. At this point it was kind of like, oh my god, and so the things are getting a little stressful. Like you're trying to be cool and detached, but it's emotional when you see an animal suffering, right? It really is. Anyways, the deal was, Roger said, if you can get the bird up to me, awesome, we'll take it from there. Well, then we had to sort out how to get it up to Rogers. So then another friend stepped in because I don't have a car here, right? I live in a little village, and there'd be no place for me to even put a car here. It's like it's little, like there's yeah no, there's no car spot here. Anyways, another neighbor, lovely Virginia, she said, yeah, I can, rendezvous with you and get the bird up there. But then we had to get the bird wrangled. Now the bird is starting to get a little bit more frisky, but he's kind of going backwards and sideways stuff because he bonked his head really good. So that's where the comedy ensued, and we chased the bird around. Like, how can one small little injured bird, like, outsmart 3 human beings? The thing is, like, I've dealt with a lot of animals before. I've dealt with chickens and turkeys and so on, and picked them up and carried them around and blah, blah, blah. No big deal. But there's something about an injured bird that's acting all weird that it gets a little freaky, right? Anyways, a mop was involved, cardboard boxes were involved, big garbage bins were involved. I didn't put shoes on for whatever reason, so I was dumb. I'm running around like with no shoes under the garbage bins. Anyways, we got him into, and a pair of cut-up jeans got involved. The wee little birdie, though, got put in the box, and we got him up to Rogers, and they're quite amazing. Quite amazing. There's Roger and his wife. I forget his wife's name. I'm sorry. They just, I tapped on the window, and apparently I tapped too many times, but I didn't see him that he was right there, and he was feeding some wee little critter that was wrapped up in a towel. And I went, da-da-da-da, and he came out and he's like, 1 knock would have been sufficient. I said, I'm sorry, on my way to drumming practice. I'm enthusiastic. I don't know. And he took the little birdie. And the thing is, I was thinking, well, at least it's somewhere where if the animal is suffering and in pain, that they'll be able to address it and put it out of its misery, right? Maybe they have the medication or the equipment to do that. And Virginia explained to me, like, oh no, like, if they can save this creature, they will. Which is quite amazing. Like, if it has a broken leg, they'll mend it. If it has a lame wing, they'll mend it. They will do whatever they can to just, help this poor animal out rather than just putting it to sleep. And it's all run by donations. So I was quite impressed. Moving forward, left the bird with lovely Roger. Thank you, Roger. Apparently everyone in the community knows him because he's just famous for what he does for animals. So if you ever have an animal in need, just get up to Roger and he'll make sure that they're taken care of. That was done. But now I'm supposed to be like on the way other side of town and at my drumming thing. So again, good friends. Virginia says, oh, I'll just drive you, because it was just getting to be like nonsense. So, and I was starving because some stuff had been happening and somehow food just got forgotten. Anyways, starving. So she drives me, and I was able to pick up some food that was actually really good. Did you know that Marks and Spencer's actually, like, if you need like food on the fly to go, is really good? There's no like big time drive-through action around here, right? Like, am I talking to any of my Canadian friends or American friends? Like Canadian friends, like Tim Hortons? Yeah, no. Like, there's one on every flipping corner, isn't there? Not here. I've seen one McDonald's. I know there is a KFC in Brighton somewhere. You just don't do drive-thrus. You just don't. Anyways, there was this really kind of upscale, yeah, we'll call it an upscale gas station, and it had Marks and Spencer's food, so I grabbed some. I was so hungry, I wanted to buy everything. It was really good, It's really good. Marks and Spencer's used to be in Canada, but they're gone now. Anyways, now there I am showing up at band, and it's just being kind of like zingy, zingy, zingy. So the adrenaline levels are just kind of like pretty high, right? And my adrenaline level gets high with band anyways, because I'm much more comfortable now and feel less like a knob when I go. But when I first started going, because I knew nothing and it was way out of my comfort level, I felt like such a dingleberry knob doofus, like all the mean things that your head says to yourself, that mean person inside your brain was always going on. But on the other side of the coin, I love it so much. I just love it so much. It's samba drums, okay? And I like the love for it definitely overrules the, oh, I feel self-conscious and I feel like a little bit of a, a dweeb. It's a great exercise too in getting the positive to overrule that bullshit mean guy that's in your head, and pretty much everyone has one, right? Anyways, so I have been trying some things with my oils to also help myself get in the right state of mind. And I am really, really, really happy with this combination that I now use. And then my kiddo has been using it as well, because they're in the midst, well, actually today is a launch of a website, a new reinvented company that she's been working for, developing their branding and their logo, and reorganizing their Shopify, all that stuff that's, I don't know, all that stuff. Like, this is as technical as I get. Anyways, so she used it as well because she was feeling a bit of the crunch, because technology is always crazy, isn't it? What should just go smooth, there's always some little weird, stupid glitch. Anyways, so we both have used it, and the consensus is, oh my God, it's so good. So here it is. I'm going to share it with you guys, all right? Because I don't want you guys succumbing to stress and negativity and that crushing feeling when life is just, okay? So here's what you do. Serenity, it's a blend, and it comes in gel caps. So I take one of those. It's not just for sleep, right? It just takes the edge off when you need your nervous system to be working for you. Then I use Intune. It comes in a roller, and I roll that up on the back of my neck. Intune is what makes you sharp. And when you're stressed, you have marshmallow brain and you get stupid. I do. And I need, when I'm going to drums, I can't be stupid, because you gotta, like, it's so new. It's not like, you know, some people have done it forever and it's like breathing. Like, it's so new to my being that I have to think. I have to count. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And if I start thinking about something else, I totally lose it. That's not samba, by the way, but that's just how it came out. So I have to have my brain in tune. So I use that. And then I use Motivate. Motivate, I did a lesson on that yesterday, if you guys caught that. Oh my gosh. And if you're in my VIP group, there's tons of information about how that blend works. Motivate does a lot of things. The name kind of says it all, as in it's going to motivate you, but it also taps into kind of like your warrior spirit, as in no matter what bullshit you're throwing at me, I can handle it, because I am strong and I am capable, and nothing's going to get in my way. And my creative energy is going to be able to just power through. Oh, hi, Frank. Hi, Frank just jumped into the background there. You suntanning, buddy? Anyways, so Motivate, put you in a really positive, strong, success, results-driven place, and you're very capable with it. So we've got Serenity, Intune, Motivate, and Neroli. Neroli also is in a roller, so it's easy to use. Let me, what the heck? It just keeps falling down. I just have an elastic, and I tried to make a hairdo with one elastic. There we go. Anyways, so Neroli is like the softer side of Motivate in a way. It kind of makes them balance out. Neroli is great for stress, anxiety, those heavy feelings on your chest, anytime that you're just feeling that that's creeping up and it's getting in the way of you being able to function at your ultimate, right? When stress just starts messing with what's going on, puts you into fight or flight instead of in rest and digest. So Neroli is the nice little cherry on the top with this one, because it just, good, woosah. So Serenity, I'm not freaking out. Intune, you know, my brain's switched on. And then Neroli, I'm calm, cool, and collected. And Motivate, I'm going to get this done. Oh my gosh, guys, that combination is magical. It feels so good. And my kiddo loves it too. So if you have these oils at your house, give it a try, okay? You're going to love it. You're going to love it. If they've been sitting on your shelf and you didn't know what to do with them, this is what you can do with them. I don't know, you're going to a really important presentation, you're going to a really important meeting, you're going to an interview, I don't know, are you going to court? You know, anytime you're going to do a live performance, public speaking, anytime where your nervous system can just sabotage what's going on, and that nasty voice inside your brain that just like makes you, you know, just squishes all your self-esteem, needs to be sorted out. those situations, this is when you're going to want to use it. If you don't have these oils yet and you want to get them, oh my gosh, let's talk. It's easy, guys, and that's what I do. I tell you, I love my job. I love my job. All you have to do is talk with me. Tell me where you want it sent, what you want to get, and how you want to pay for it, because I put all that information in for you, so you're not stressed out doing it, because sometimes websites and technology is I do it for you. I know how to do that. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we get it sent to your place. You can choose just normal shipping, or you can get zippy fast shipping, whatever. You can ask me all the questions that you want. It's your account. You do what you want with it when you want. You're not like obligated into buying things that you don't want. There is like a monthly program if you want to be part of that, but that's something you get to choose. If you don't want to, that's cool. If you just want to order like a lavender once a year, totally cool. My job is just to help you live your best life ever. So I hope knowing that information is going to be helpful for you, because I do not want you feeling like, I don't know, sabotaged or crushed, or like you're not living your best life ever, that these things get in the way of you going and just having an amazing day. What is it that you would maybe like to do that sometimes you don't because things get in the way? Like, I just can't be bothered. Well, it's going to turn out crap anyways. Or, oh, I can't do that. I'm such a loser. I can't do that. Right? Or I don't have the energy for that. Or I'm just like, I'm having nervous sweats. I can't do that. Like, oh my God, I'll totally pit out. So no, like, are there things that you would love to do, but you don't? And maybe you convince yourself, I don't really want to do that anyways. Do you experience that? Would you like to stop experiencing that and go do all the things that you've dreamt of doing, and that thing that you wanted to do since you were a kid, and you're like, I can't do that? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. And I'll help you get there. Okay, I am going to get on with my day. It's a beautiful sunny day. I think I am going to wrap up what I've been doing at my desk. I wonder if this is coming up pixelated for you. And I'm going to go visit a friend, check on them, see how they're doing, because they're dealing with, well, a broken arm. But it's also a beautiful day, so I'm going to walk there and enjoy the sunshine. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I would love to help you have many, many beautiful days. Seriously, I love my job, and I love helping people, and I hope I can help you. So remember guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay strong, and always shine on. Big love. Toodles. Talk soon, okay? Bye.